Aloha, it's Kiana Cayabyab, and here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Also, mahalo to Longsdrugs Hawaii for sponsoring the show. Head on over to your neighborhood Longsdrugs for all your shopping needs. The Hawaii state capitol was evacuated this morning after a bomb threat triggered a law enforcement response. According to the Department of Law Enforcement, members of the Senate received emails this morning claiming explosives had been placed at the Capitol building. Deputy sheriffs with K-9 units swept the building but found no explosives or explosive material. The Capitol reopened at about 9:30 this morning. Similar bomb threats have been made to multiple state capitol buildings across the country. Connecticut, Georgia, Kentucky, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, and Montana were among the states that evacuated state house offices or buildings today. The warnings come after a rash of false reports in other states of shootings at the homes of public officials. More today on Sydney Tauka, the 44-year-old felon who led Honolulu police on an island-wide manhunt and shot 2 officers before he was killed. According to state court records, Tauka was charged of 6 gun crimes in November. He was accused of possessing firearms and other crimes after being banned from owning guns following a conviction for 6 robberies in 2001. Tauka posted $75,000 bail on December 1. 15 days later, police say he argued with a group of men in Kalihi before opening fire, hitting 1 man. He was also accused of stabbing another man in the shoulder. Following Monday's police chase, officers recovered an unregistered AR-15 rifle that Tauka used to shoot at them. Mayor Rick Blangiardi visited the 2 officers wounded in the shootout and said they are expected to recover. An ongoing probe into Tuesday's fatal collision involving 2 planes at Haneda Airport in Tokyo shows that only 1 flight had permission to use the runway. Japan's transport ministry has released a transcript of air traffic control communication of about 4 minutes and 25 seconds just before the crash. It shows that no clear takeoff approval was given to the Coast Guard plane that was taxiing on a runway just before it was hit by Japan Airlines Airbus 350. Tokyo Air Control gave the JAL flight permission to land on runway C, saying that there was a departing plane. The Coast Guard plane said it was taxiing to the same runway, and the traffic control instructed it to proceed to the stop line ahead of the runway. Shortly after, the JAL plane collided with a smaller Coast Guard Bombardier Dash 8, killing 5 Coast Guard crew members and injuring the pilot. Honolulu police are looking for a male motorist who allegedly intentionally ran down and seriously injured a moped rider in Makiki. According to the Honolulu Police Department, the driver was chasing a 50-year-old moped rider and struck the man from behind with his vehicle at about 2:39 this morning. The man was ejected from his moped as a result of the collision. Honolulu Emergency Medical Services personnel responded to Kinau Street and treated the moped rider for multiple injuries. The man was transported to a nearby emergency room in serious condition. Police say the suspect and victim are acquaintances, but offered no further information about the circumstances that led up to the collision. HPD is investigating the incident as a case of second-degree attempted murder. 2-time defending Big West champion Hawaii will open its season tonight ranked number 3 in the year's first AVCA-NVA National Collegiate Men's Volleyball poll. Hawaii sits behind unanimous number 1 UCLA and Big West rival Long Beach State. The 49ers were picked to finish first in the Big West coaches poll with 3 first-place votes and 23 points, while Hawaii is picked second with 2 first-place votes and 21 points. UH head coach Charlie Wade begins his 15th season with 269 wins, a record that stands second in program history. UH is hosting number 10 Loyola Chicago for matches at Simplify Arena at Stan Sheriff Center tonight and Friday. Hawaii has won its last 10 season openers. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.